Yeah, so, holy crap. I was freaking lucky today. I walked into Microplay, which is an equivalent of GameStop that we've had here in Canada longer than we've had ED Games or GameStop. And I found this little beauty. Brand new in box. $5. Awesome. I've always wanted this game, even though, yeah, it has terrible reviews overall, but it's a Might and Magic game. Might and Magic.
Might and Magic.
That's one of my favorite series. And yes, it's an FPS type game. But still, it's nice to have more of the series. What I like about these old computer boxes is that it's bezeled, so you can feel the text under your fingers all along it. You feel it. You feel the indentation. Everything along it. All these symbols. All these pictures, all these words. If you were a blind man, you could probably tell exactly what everything says if you knew how to read, this type of text via fingertip. Just one of these old touches they used to have with these old games. Well, let's crack her open. Alright, so what do we have here? We have a disc and a book. Let's get that wrapping off this disc. Okay, and we have this. Very unassuming. Ad for High Heat Baseball. Keyboard reference inside the manual here. The disc manual. And then there's this. Wow. That's really threadbare. Yeah, most Might and Magic games, if they had a manual like this, it would have a story, some sort of lore to it. This thing, just talks about servers and teams, and that gives some information on the classes at least. Paladin, Druid, Sorceress on the good side. And Warrior, Heretic, and Archer on the evil side. But other than that, let's see, game modes, scenario types. Okay, Sword in the Stone, which is like Capture the Flag. Rescue the Princess, which is also like Capture the Flag, except the flag follows you around. Warlord Escape, basically somebody gets a lot of armor and a one-hit KO weapon and everyone else has to kill them. And Slay the Dragon, where there's a dragon thrown in to the middle of your deathmatch, and if you kill the dragon you insta-win. Of course, it can kill you very easily. Some information on weapons and armor. Overall, the manual is very lacking compared to a typical Might and Magic.
Might and Magic.
Manual. Still, it's nice to have. Let's see how it installs. Alright. So, let's pop this thing in, and we'll see how it looks. Oh yeah. Pardon my, hand. Yeah.
Setup is determined. You have a current version of DirectX. Do not need to install at this time. Would you like to install anyway? No. Welcome to the... I love these minimum settings. I love it because it always screws up. It always is hilarious. It can't even find the operating system, which is Windows 7 in this case. It's looking for Windows 2000 ME at the highest, or Windows 95 at the earliest. And it looks like it's just looking for a straight number. Anyway, let's see. 4 gigs of memory. Oh, I do not have enough RAM! Oh no! I guess I will have to suffer because I have 1/16 of the memory it needs, apparently, according to it, except it's asking for megabytes, not gigabytes.
The best part is, I actually only have 16 gigabytes of RAM on my machine. This thing detects only 4.
Hilarious. But the thing is, that's not even the most broken of these. The most broken is Heroes of Might and Magic 2, which is absolutely bonkers as far as system requirements go. They're just so low that it sees almost everything as broken, not just 2 categories like this one. This one actually was at least made in the 2000s, so while it's over a decade old, it's not 2 decades old like Heroes of Might and Magic 2 almost is. Well, that's almost done installing. Let's skip ahead. Place shortcut on desktop? Sure thing. CD key, skip this. Enjoy! Legends of Might and Magic.
Might and magic.
Let's fire this up, shall we?
3DO.
Oh, that just hits the nostalgia buttons. New World Computing, I could just... Ooh, yes. Quality. Dedicated to all poor travelers who travel forth and brave the adventures that must be confronted on the road to destiny. May the gods walk with you in granting you knowledge and wisdom to those most ancient skills, might and magic. I misread that slightly. Oh, nice sword. Okay, I should just kick their ass with lightning and... Interesting design. He's got, Magic Elf Donatello. And Mr. Boring McBoring Knight of Genericville. And then we have Evil Oliver Queen. And okay, lots of chops and flips. He blinded me with magic. Almost said science there. Okay. Nice sparks. I'm gonna call you Sparky. Why are they dancing in the background?
Got the 6 party members and then dancing enemies all around. Nice gem. Nudist beach!
Nudist beach. Nudist
Oh dear. Okay, I can see I'm not going to get much, I'm not gonna get an animatic out of this. So, let's just see what the game has in store for us. This is fine. My name here. Start. Okay, the daughter of a wealthy merchant king has been kidnapped and has been held captive at a ruined castle keep deep in Stonewood Forest. The merchant king riches wealthiest people in the land. One of the men money, his daughter leaves, who tests with rescuing the princess, if possible eliminating captors. Okay. Yeah, what do we have here? The horse. It's coming right for us! Ah! Oh, there's... No, it just has blood splatters, does nothing? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, something shot at me. Okay, oh, yeah. Die! Basilisks. Okay. Climactic battle there. Swing, bada, swing! Oh, serpent flies too. They also shoot at me, apparently. Ah, something else. Ah, it's up there, you little jerk. Okay. Take it! Yeah, took it good. I'm not even sure what he's taking. Okay, I have a chest underwater for some reason. And money. Money is nice. And that basilisk ignores you if you're not close enough. Here. I'm guessing this is the evil team's base. And I just walked up and hit the use button on her, and now she's following me. Can I get at these doors? No. Not even though it's locked from the inside. I obviously should be able to, but... That's a lovely sound. Okay. And that was an exit-only door. Okay, she's following me. I guess the pathing isn't horrible. Getting shot at. Run, princess. Ah, she just got shot. Okay. Yeah. Nothing a little bloodstain on the dress can do to help with the old ransom with the old man, huh?
The princess has been rescued.
Okay, that's what that horse is there for. And that guy just came into the frame really quickly. Another round? Yeah. I'm probably just gonna call this mode quits for now. Okay, so Temple of Bark, the Sword and the Stone. Both teams race to blah 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 blah. Let's see what we have here. Temple of Bark, deep inside the deep Temple of Bark is the ancient tree of leash, the focal point for the energy origin. Said to destroy the heart of the army of Bark for himself. Seek the sword of Canis and the end of the temple, carry it to the heart of the tree of leash, and
The forces of good enter the temple, using sword against relation, destroy them. Alright, let's try being evil this time. Evil! Let's be the warrior, then. Okay. I could see... yeah. You know, actually... when I was trying to record this video originally, it wasn't showing up on my screen. I could hear the sound effects, but I couldn't actually see anything. Which is why I gave up. I thought it crashed. So that's just a little bug to report. So as such, I won't be going over the other game modes because, well... they similarly appeared to have crashed for me. There wasn't any point in me aimlessly wandering around in a way that was completely blind and unable to actually show any decent footage. As you can see here, I was looking up at the sky, or rather, looking up at the ceiling. Well... either way, there's not that much of a point, as the main point of this game is for multiplayer. Even for a 2001 game, the graphics really aren't all that impressive. They're more around the level of something from Hexen 2, which was a game released around 97-98 for the PC. Not all that impressive. Still, on the plus side, the game has 2 musical tracks produced by Paul Anthony Romero, who is my favorite video game composer. Why they didn't take the time to get more tracks or produce more content for the game is kind of bewildering to me. And, yeah, it's unfortunate. The servers for this game are long down. And I don't have the time to really arrange a meeting with somebody online just to play this a little bit one-on-one or with a larger group, which would be even harder to coordinate. So, I guess we'll just leave it at that because my game is crashing on me and I can't even do anything any further. Still, at least I have 2 more Paul Anthony Romero songs to add to my soundtrack collection. Hooray! Plus I have my boxed copy and manual and disc, so hey, that's a complete set. That's a plus for me for the slight Might and Magic collector. Now, is it worth buying? It depends how much you like Might and Magic. And if you can deal with the bugs, if you can deal with everything, then if you can also deal with coordinating matches with the community that they have online, then definitely get it. It is worth it in that case. But if you don't have the time, like me, and you're not a collector, but I somewhat am, then you probably would be best avoiding it. As a note, due to my limited time, this video has actually taken me the better course of 2 weeks just to produce. It's nowhere near as polished as somebody who has a lot more free time than I do, but hey, at least it's something. I hope you found it entertaining, and have a wonderful day. Anyway, thank you very much for your time here. I've been Khalbrae, as always, and I hope to see you around. Farewell, dear traveler.